about maybe some of the goals this spring?
Well, you know, this spring we got to get better fundamentally. Lost 3 out of the 4 starters up front and 5 guys, so got a lot of snaps we got to replace. The good thing, we got some guys that played some snaps. We just got to get better. Every day we just got to keep working fundamentals and getting better at the little things. Some of them older heads are coming on. A.J. Jefferson and Ryan Brown doing good. Torrey Dale stepping up. Really pleased with his progress, and that started probably about the last month of the season. I saw a little difference in him, and he's continued to progress. And then some of those young guys, you know, Nick James is getting better daily. And then we got some young guys got to step up. Grant Harris, Corey Thomas, Braxton Hoyette, those guys have got to step up, and there's an opportunity for them, you know. And that inside spot, those tackle spots, is probably where we're a little bit thin right now. Green probably is a better word. We got some candidates there, but we just don't have a whole lot of snaps there. So those guys have got an opportunity, and I've seen some good things from them. We just got to keep grinding.
What have you seen from Ryan Brown that he can fill that role of Preston Smith, which are kind of big shoes to fill heading into this season?
Well, you know, I don't know if Ryan's going to fill the role of Preston. Ryan just got to be Ryan. If he does that, it'd be good enough. He's a little different animal than Preston in terms of athletic ability and what he does. He does some things better than Preston. Probably not as fast as Preston, but very effective, and he's just got to keep getting better. If Ryan does what Ryan does, he comes out every day, grinds, he works, every day is the same, and I think he's going to have a tremendous year.
What have you seen from Jonathan Calvin so far, just in his first few practices?
Well, right now he's a lost ball in high weeds. I mean, his head's spinning, and he's going to be okay. He's got some power, he's got some pop, he's got some explosion. Once we get him going in the right direction, learning what to do, he's going to be fine. We gotta spend some time with him, make sure he knows what to do, and every day he's getting a little bit better, but his head is still spinning right now.
How much progress has a guy like Will Coleman made in his first year, going into his, I guess, second time through this?
Well, Will's gotten better. Will is a little bit different in terms of he's probably a little faster than some of the other guys, which he's got to be because he's also probably not as heavy as some of the other guys. But I've been pleased with him. Will wants to be good. He works at it, studies it, asks questions, and I'm pleased with him. He's got to get a little bit stronger. He's got to continue to work on that this summer, but he's done some good things. And you just got to, you know, guys, they don't change. Just got to keep grinding and get better at the little things, fundamentals, hands, leverage, and all those things.
A year ago this time we were talking about A.J. getting better as a run stopper because he'd already shown he could, you know, get some pressure. Do you see him becoming more of the complete package this year?
A.J.'s kind of a hard hat guy. I mean, he grinds, and he's kind of sneaky good. You don't realize what he's doing, and how good he is till you kind of stop and watch the tape, and he has the ability to make a lot of plays. A.J., he loves football. I mean, he plays violent, he plays strong, and he loves football. He's a guy that should be, hopefully, the alpha dog of this group, kind of the bell cow of the group.
Have you seen Chris Jones take on a leadership role this spring?
No, I just want Chris to lead himself. I'm not worried about him trying to lead anybody else. I just want him to lead himself and understand for him to be as good as he wants to be, he's got to work hard every day at it. And so I don't want him. I want him to worry about himself and get himself better and lead himself.
You mentioned Corey Thomas. He's a guy physically looks the part. What's he got to do to be ready to play?
Well, he's got to learn how to play and play hard. In this league, you know, it's not high school. He hadn't played ball in 2 years, so it's going to be the first time he takes a snap in a game. It's going to be the first time since, 2013. But he's got a lot of ability, and he's just got to learn. He's no different than any other freshman. He's got to learn the tempo and understand that things are going to be moving a whole lot faster. Everybody's big and strong, and it's not going to be a matter of just overpowering people. He's going to have to play with technique.
You mentioned you maybe not have some clean depth this last year, but of course last year was exceptional with depth. But does that also give more motivation to guys like Corey, Braxton, other guys to say, here's snaps for me to take?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they know I played anywhere from 8 to 10 guys last year, and numerically they should be in it. They're not going to play just because they're out there. They're going to earn the right to play, but they see an opportunity.
Thanks, Coach.